Today we wanted to look at the reaction between Mentos and different types of soda. The first one here we have is a brand name Diet Coke, and we also wanted to compare off-brand Diet Coke. So as you can see, these first two experiments, they're pretty similar. The Diet Coke name brand went slightly higher using regular mint Mentos, but the off-brand was just as good a reaction. I'm telling my students here that this whole reaction works because of something called nucleation. But we didn't want to just stop at the regular reaction. We wanted to try some different sodas and some different techniques. So we also went and got some orange Fanta soda and some fruity Mentos. So as you can see here in this reaction, it's not as good as the others. We think it has more to do with the sugar content than the Mentos themselves. So we wanted to try Sprite with fruity Mentos. And as you can see here, we get just as good a reaction as the Diet Coke in the first two examples. So we really think it has to do with sugar content. But this next one went the highest, and this was off-brand Coke Zero, and it gave us the highest fountain out of any of the different types that we tested. We wanted to see, just out of curiosity, what would happen if we tried to blow up balloons using the Coke and Mentos. So we have diet root beer and caffeine-free diet soda. And as you can see, it did blow up the balloons, but it also released quite a bit of liquid into the balloons itself. So it wasn't as good a reaction as we wanted, but it did still show the students that it's possible to blow up a balloon using the Coke and Mentos experiment. Nucleation happens because the surface of the Mentos almost looks like a golf ball underneath a microscope. It's got tons of nucleation sites. And as you drop the Mentos into the soda, it releases the CO2 gas and it escapes, and that's what gives us that wonderful fountain look. The last experiment we wanted to do was Mountain Dew. And so we used regular Mentos and Mountain Dew, and again, very similar to the Fanta experiment, it just didn't go, and we really think it has to do with the sugar content. But we still need to do more research on that. So as you can see, Mountain Dew did not react very well. And lastly, we wanted to see if we could reuse soda that had been previously experimented on. So we re-dropped in some fresh Mentos, and it did not react at all. So that was our experiment for the day.